Welcome, everybody. The NFL Draft is this week. I'm Joe with the Game House. Today, we'll be doing an updated version of the Carolina Panthers 2024 NFL Mock Draft. The Panthers are on the clock in our 2024 NFL Mock Draft series. Now, we did a Panthers mock draft earlier this offseason, but we're doing an updated one now that the NFL Draft is here this week. So let's get to it on the NFL Mock Draft Database Simulator. I like it because it meshes big boards from across the internet together for their big board. We'll also be declining all trades that come through just to keep it as realistic as possible, even though there will be some players who fall in this draft that are maybe not the most realistic. So Nate Wiggins could be a really good option here. Do think they could use a corner. I'm not sure that's going to be the case. I think they really want to get another weapon for Bryce Young this next year, maybe even a couple weapons. So for that reason, I'm going to go Keon Coleman. He's decently high on my board, even though he didn't run the fastest 40 time in the draft. I think he's a very good player. I think he runs fast on the field, so I don't really understand why people are pretty low on him, but, that's just how it goes. Next pick up, could go with Mike Sanders still. He's more of a nickel corner, but you can never have too many of those. Could go TJ Tampa. I'm going to go TJ Tampa. We're going to go with the bigger outside corner and hope that we can improve that secondary next year as well. We'll see if maybe we can get like a tight end maybe for Bryce Young here in the middle rounds. Trey Benson on the board, Christian Haynes, Jalen Wright. Let's go with Christian Haynes. He's pretty high on my board. I think he's higher than that spot. You got the wide receiver, and I'll help improve the interior offensive line. You can shuffle some guys around. They did get some guys in free agency as well, but I think you can middle of the pack here, middle rounds. You're not looking for guys who necessarily are going to start. If they do start, that's great. Next pick up, let's go Ben Sinnott out of Kansas State. I like him a lot. He's my third tight end on my big board. Can block pretty well. He played H-back. He played tight end. I think he's a guy who can fit in well and be a good target for Bryce Young, even at pick 101. All right, pick 141 now. Let's go Gabriel Murphy. Jadeveon Clowney was signed, but let's get an edge rusher across from him. Gabriel Murphy, I think, could go earlier than that as well, but let's get him there. And then let's go with, I think we can maybe wait on offensive line because I do like Mekhi Wingo, a guy who I think can be a very solid player in the NFL for maybe 10 years. And if that's a guy you can get at pick 142, I think you have to take a chances there. So we will wait until pick 240 to see maybe a running back off the board, maybe just a special teams guy or a guy who's going to be a rotational guy. We'll see who falls to him, but have to wait a long time, almost 100 picks here for their next pick. Which is just, I guess, mostly a product of all the comp picks in the 2024 NFL Draft. All right, so next one up, let's do it. Let's get Rasheen Ali out of Marshall. I like his 21 tape was the best he's had. 2022, 2023, I think was down, but a rotational running back maybe turns into something for you. All right, so we have Keon Coleman, the wide receiver out of Florida State. Let's get Bryce Young, the weapon there. TJ Tampa, the corner out of Iowa State. Christian Haynes, the interior offensive lineman out of UConn. Ben Sinnott, the tight end out of Kansas State. Gabriel Murphy, the edge rusher out of UCLA. Mekhi Wingo, the defensive lineman out of LSU. And Rasheen Ali, the running back out of Marshall. Let me know what you think of this mock draft down in the comments below. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.